Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. It's really embarrassing what's happening. Buhari's daughter, Zara, that's what Zara is saying. He said it's embarrassing. You've not seen embarrassment, so you don't understand what embarrassment means. When you understand it, you will know that this is called embarrassment. You've not seen it. You've not understood it. You've not experienced it before. You don't know what it is. You've lived you've enjoyed. You don't understand what the common man on the streets had to go through. You don't understand what people have suffered. Your brother had an accident. Your father left everything, ran to his side. Do you know people's sons that have died? That was an accident. Oh. He was recovered back to full health, given the best medical, care. Ask your father if we have half of the medical care where he sent his son to. You know it is your own personal doctor is in this country. Your personal doctor, Zara, is in this country. Did you even school in this country? So do you understand what it means for you to enter university? A course for 4 years, you spend 7 years, 6 years, not because you have an extra year, not because you are dull, but because people like your father will not facilitate and make sure that people get, people salaries are paid to the lecturers who are teaching us, things are done decently and in order. The adequate materials, reagents, chemicals are being, produced and provided so that we can go on. Not every one of us is begging to go and school abroad. If you have the opportunity, why not go? But make the one at home a glorious one so that we can compete with any other standard in the world. But no, you rather want to create class and you say this is embarrassing. You don't understand the embarrassment yet. I want to get you guys, we need to get into the news and get all the details. It's really embarrassing what's happening. Buhari's daughter, Zara Buhari Indemu, one of President Muhammadu Buhari's daughter, has expressed how she feels about the ongoing nationwide NSAS protests. The mother of one says she understands people's anger and that it's embarrassing what's happening. She went further to say that she will continue to do whatever she can to help. What are you doing to help rather than helping us eat our money? What are you doing to help? Not let me answer you, you go vessel. Not let me answer you, you go understand the embarrassment too. Because you don't know that word, you don't understand the definition at all. Zara made a statement while replying to an Instagram follower who reached out to her. It's okay, I understand people's anger. Myself, it's really embarrassing what's happening. Thank you for being thoughtful. I will continue to do what I can to help. That was her reply. Recall that at start of the protest last week, Zara and Kike, daughter of the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, respectively, both lent their voices to the ongoing protest against police brutality in the land. Do you know what one police officer did in Delta State while he was serving in Delta State? Whatever the 17-year-old boy did in the court of law, they say you are not guilty until proven guilty. Killed the boy, yes, beat him to death. Imagine that beating. Beat him to death. Somebody's son who's 17-year-old, a teenager, not even yet an adult. By the standard of the world, is still what? A teenager. Formative age, allowed to make his mistakes, allowed to do whatever, and he'll be led, corrected, and directed. And if for anything he has committed a crime, he goes to the juvenile court where he will learn his lessons the hard way. Do you know what they did? You don't want to understand it. They beat him to death and buried him by themselves. The parents wrote to the IG of police, wrote to commissioner of police. Nothing was done. I'm not even sure if the letters got to them because it's not their son. It's not a commissioner's son. His father does not have the money. That's what they did to somebody, leaving that family to go through that trauma. And right now, the guy has been posted back to Calabar. And you say, do you understand? Another girl that was participating in this NSAS protest, her brother just came from abroad, came into this country. Those of you that follow us, you might have heard me say it once or twice in, part of our news. This guy came into this country, and as they were driving to Enugu, they stopped them on the way. And those people that have been abroad for a long time, they've forgotten how back home looks, how police are being reverend as God. You dare not talk to a policeman, they will deal with you mercilessly. The guy was talking rudely and all that, and the guy replied, "You can't do that, man. We've got rights." Before you know him, my dear, they shoot him aside. You talk, they tell you, say you be thief if they try to run. Do you want to understand oppression in this country? And you say you've seen embarrassment. You've not seen it. You don't understand it. What's your name, Zara? You don't know it. It's a child that will see this plant that stings and will call it and say it's a vegetable. Because you don't know the meaning. You don't understand it at all. You've not gone through any pain. You don't know what is happening in Nigeria. You don't know why people are on the streets, irrespective of what the government, you don't understand. If you do, yourself, you will leave that Aso Rock and come and join the protest. You will leave it, I bet you, and come and join the protest. Do you know what people's sons and daughters have suffered needlessly in this country? How people have been maltreated? You see somebody that you hit him, he's gushing out blood, you will kick him the more, inflict more pain. Are they human beings? Buhari's daughter, you need to wake up. This is real life. You've lived in the Aso Rock. You don't understand what Nigerians, you don't understand the pain. You don't understand mothers. Just imagine that you're one. You will never see, you will not understand the pain. It's the person that wears a shoe that knows where the shoe pinches. That's the person who can tell you where exactly. When you come, all that you are doing around the leg, you are speculating. You are guessing. Okay? If you see a dent, you say, "Is it this place?" The person will tell you, "No, it's this other place." You see? So these are matter that if you don't understand it, you don't understand it. Have your brother been beaten before that he came home, he was hospitalized. He was brutalized, and afterwards he began to use stick to walk. You had to learn to walk again. Your mother had to be crying, rubbing his leg. Do you understand a bit of what people have gone through? Or the one that they won't just lost the life. At least that one is alive. They will treat that one. My sister, go and sleep. Go and sleep. And pray for your father, because it's a revolution against this administration, your father and the rest of him and his cohort. Okay, guys, what do you think? We would like you to leave us a comment. Please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. We want to say a very big thank you to you. Thank you so much for always being there. We really appreciate your presence, honestly. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.